Hello guys, welcome to my channel Gadanta. Today I want to make a video about buff, debuff, and cooldown reduction. Okay, let's start with increase buff duration. Okay, let's try with this Adonis pepper. Okay, because most of people using this guy, right? Okay, here is what you wanna look at. Okay, wait. I need to move out my cam. Okay, here's what you wanna look at, guys. On my Adonis paper, he have buff duration increase 18%, right? So this increase buff duration gonna make the shield a bit more longer, you know. So if we do the math about this thing, okay, let me show you. Okay, let me open my calc, just a second. Okay, if we do the math, the shield when max level is increased 8 second invisible shield, right? So on my Adonis paper stat is he have 18% buff duration increase, right? So if we do the math here, like here is my math. Okay, 12 seconds. So this thing is, which mean plus 1.44 second, you know. So my Adonis shield is gonna change to 9 second, you know, 9.44 second, right? Let's try it. Okay, is this the right thing or not? Okay, let's see how much my Adonis shield. Okay, look at that, 9 second, right? So if we bring Pepper Isak leader skill is increase the buff duration of all heroes by 15%, right? So it's gonna be okay. So my current Adonis Pepper is 80% increase the buff duration, right? So plus Pepper Isak leader skill, it's gonna be plus 15, right? So it's gonna be 33% increase buff duration. If we do the math here, my Adonis shield is 8 second, right? So we're gonna times 33, so it's gonna increase 2.64 second shield. So which mean 8 plus 0 point. So my Adonis shield it's would be 10.64 second, you know. So let's try it. Okay, this shield should be on 11 second, you know. So look at this. Okay, look at that, 11 second, right? But is the time is too fast, you know. Let's just try it. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, look at that, 11 second, right? So yeah, you see it, right? My Adonis Pepper shield is increased from 8 second to almost 11 second, you know. So yeah, let's move on to cooldown reduction. Okay, I'm gonna try with my Adonis Pepper 2. Okay, so let's take a look back his stat. Okay, here is my Adonis Pepper skill cooldown reduction. his cooldown reduction is 25%, right? So I'm gonna try to make it with this skill, okay? Solid stance skill. The best cooldown on this skill is 35 seconds, right? So if we do the math here, just a second. Okay, my Adonis is 25%, right? If 10% of cooldown reduction, which means 3.5, right? If 20, which means 7 seconds, right? So I have 25, right? So 5% more, which means 35x 5, 175. So which means 7 plus 1.75, right? It's 8.75, right? So we're gonna use this to decrease the cooldown of this skill, okay? 35 minus 8.75, So my Pepper Adonis cooldown skill would be 26 seconds. So let's find out, okay? Is this true or not? So yeah, look at this, yeah, right? Okay, look at this, guys. Look at that, 27, right? Let's try it one more time, okay? Look at that, right? It's 26, basically. Okay, let's move on to debuff duration, okay? I'm gonna try to make it on my Luna Rock here. So my Luna Rock debuff duration increase, this is the wrong thing, I think. It should be debuff duration increase, not reduction. They type it wrong. So if we look at her skill, it's silence target for 8 seconds upon critical hit. So this skill is basically same as Adonis shield. The different things between this skill and Adonis shield is this skill is debuff. If we do the math, it's the same thing. Okay, let's try it. Okay, 8 seconds, just a second. Okay, 8 seconds silence, we do the 28, so it's gonna be 2.24. So my Luna Rock silence would be 8 plus 2.24, right? My Luna Rock silence would be 10.24 seconds. It's basically 10. So let's find out, okay? Is this true or not? So look at this, guys. My Luna Rock silence should be 10 seconds, right? Look at that, right? It's 10 seconds. These three debuff, buff, and skill cooldown reduction is really matter in this game. So you see it, right? Increase buff duration is really matter in this game, and also with debuff duration and skill cooldown reduction as well. So what is the best orbs and crest for Adonis, for example? Okay, let's take a look my orbs on my Adonis Pepper. Okay, here's my orbs. So to get those buff duration increase, you can get from orbs and crest, but here's what you want to look at. Okay, buff duration 3% on the substat, and then extra 1% buff duration, which means in one single orb you can get max is 6% buff duration. So mine is only get 4%. It's really really enough for me. So yeah, I use all of this on my Adonis paper. Look at that, another buff duration, and this orb as well, another buff duration, and then this orb as well, another buff duration. Okay, so I use the same thing on my crest as well. Look at that, buff duration, buff duration, and this one, buff duration. So yeah, it's basically same, you know, for its other heroes. Buff duration for heroes with buff skill, you know, like shield, defense buff, attack buff, or status activation buff. And for debuff duration like silence, burn, bleed, or blind, you know, it's the same thing, you know. The different thing is you only use debuff duration increase and buff duration increase. So yeah guys, that's it. I'm sorry if I explain it's too hard, you know. So maybe this video will be helpful, I don't know exactly, maybe it's not, right? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good luck guys, and salam he. Bye bye. So if 20, which mean 7 second, right? So this is not for it's hard to explain it with English, you know. Fuck.